welcome to my review of the Detroit movie for 2017. Couple things I want to say about this movie and get into, but I'm not going to spoil. I never like spoiling movies for anyone or video games, anything, basically. Not someone who just tells everything. So I figured I'd mention that really quickly before I get started and talk about a little bit about the movie and then give my opinions about it. But something I want to mention and share with you guys is that I live here in Michigan, and Detroit is my hometown. I was born there, I grew up there, and no, I'm not living in the city. I live in a different part of Michigan right now, and I've been in Michigan all my life, and this definitely was a movie that stood out to me. It was very interesting in seeing the things that took place, and I gotta say that from watching it, pretty damn good movie, and I can't really say that it's gonna be a movie for everyone out there, and from watching this, chaos, gunshots, chaos, store break-ins, yelling, screaming, all types of rioting, and all types of chaos breaking out in the city with police brutality. I can probably throw out there. The law enforcement, the National Guard gets involved eventually throughout this series of riots that's taking place in the city. Basically, the city's under a curfew and all that stuff. But I'm not going to tell you or anyone out there, who dies and what exactly happens in the movie and everything like that. I definitely got to say, go check this movie out if you're interested in seeing this. And from also watching this movie, it stood out to me because it took me back to the past historical events that have happened. And also, here we are in 2017. We still have some of that stuff going on still to this very day. We got crimes, murders, all types of stuff taking place today, and it's still happening today. And also from just events from last year, I'm not going to bring them up and talk about or anything, or talk about my opinions or anything like that. It relates to the present as well. And something else that I want to also mention is just that it's pretty crazy just from watching some of this stuff that happens, just the killings, the murders, and all that stuff. Not everything ends up making it to the media. Just all these types of crimes that happens and events that take place in this movie doesn't really end up making it to the media. We can't see everything that takes place. People die every day, and it's just a shame that it's pretty crazy that not everything makes it to the media with deaths and everything that goes on. We never know what's taking place, and the only thing that makes it to the media is the most popular things that take place. And from watching this movie, it definitely took me back and it reminded me of some of the past events that have taken place already, and even the stuff that still continues to go on with law enforcement, with people's opinions about the law, the police officers, and all that stuff. But I'm not going to talk about it and rant or anything like that, but I gotta say that I enjoyed this movie. The movie had crime, drama, even some heartfelt moments where you could feel for some of these guys getting killed. Just the stuff that was taking place in the cities, all sorts of drama and everything like that. But it's not a movie for everyone out there. And I gotta also mention that I think with the racial stuff, what color people, based on the color of your skin, if you're black or African American or whatever you are, I think this will probably trigger off some people who probably watch this or choose to watch this. I gotta also throw that out there. But so that's why I can't say that this is like a movie for everyone to go watch and see. Some people will enjoy it. There's not going to be some parts that you'll probably end up laughing at. Nothing seems to be like a laughing moment from watching this, in my opinion. From my personal experience from watching it, no laughing experience. Nothing that someone would probably enjoy watching. I think it'll probably make some people upset out there from watching it, but it's definitely an interesting movie. I definitely would recommend it if you guys are interested. But just being a Michigan resident for all my life, for 23 years basically, it definitely stood out to me as a movie, and I gotta say, I still enjoyed it for what it is. And I don't care about anybody else bashing and saying, oh, it's not as good. I definitely say it's good enough for you to probably sit down and watch it. Something that you'll probably enjoy watching. A pretty good movie, but I wouldn't say it's like the best movie out there to go see right now. But I gotta recommend it. It gets a 4 out of 5 for me, but the only reason it's not the perfect movie is because you got racial stuff going on. Some people might have a problem with the law and have different opinions. You get those type of people out there that might get that. And I brought that up with the movie called Get Out for my, I think it was one of my second or first review that I ever done here on my channel. But I think this is something that it'll probably get people, some people angry. And this is probably one of those type of movies that'll probably get people going and enraged. Oh, this is exactly what's wrong. This is why I hate the law. This is why I don't like the police officers or anything like that. You know, I think that could really get people going and really talking. But that's basically all I'm going to say about the movie as far as the story and everything that goes on with the riots for a couple of days, brutality and all sorts of chaos and rocks being thrown, gunshots, all sorts of violence and stuff taking place in the movie. But I gotta say, I still enjoyed the movie for what it is. Check it out if you haven't already today, since it just came out. I would recommend it, but just to warn you guys, just be prepared to see some of those craziness events of the drama and the racial stuff and the racial tensions and stuff like that to take place. And again, it's not a movie for everyone to go watch. For some people that might enjoy it, especially if you have like a particular type of movie that you enjoy. If you like drama, if you like thriller, crime, and just all sorts of you know, mystery behind it, mystery and suspense, this is a movie for you. I think you would like it. But if that's not probably your cup of tea, you probably won't like it. Especially if you're like a horror fanatic or something like that. Obviously, it's nothing like scary movies or something like that. But it's not something everyone would probably like if you like just those type of movies. But that's basically my review. It gets a 4 out of 5 for me. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you guys seen it, and feel free to leave feedback about my reviews. I'm still trying to get into this and get into movie reviews and check out some of the movies that I'm interested in checking out. I'll definitely be having more movie reviews coming here on the channel, just to mix things up and branch out, do stuff different outside of gaming for you guys. Even though I'm also a huge movie person, so I'm definitely trying to get into this. So let me know what you guys think about my review, and feedback is all welcome. Just trying to get better in talking to these movies, and it's also so tough to try to talk about a movie without giving even like all the spoilers and spoiling the ending and stuff like that, because I don't do that for my movie reviews. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie if you saw it, and give me your honest feedback about this video if you guys want to.